What's up YouTube, welcome back to the FUTBassy channel. If it's your first time here, then hello, welcome, thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Enjoy something a bit different actually here on the FUTBassy channel today. We're going to be focusing on the incoming Team of the Year market crash. It is only December the 11th, but the Team of the Year market crash is just around the corner. I'm going to explain all in this video right here, right now. For some of you who've been playing FIFA for many years, I'm sure you'll be familiar with the Team of the Year market crash. I guess for some of the new people out there, you might not be. So I'm going to try and cover all bases. I'm going to try and talk about what is happening or what will happen in the Team of the Year market crash, what to expect and how to prepare for it. There won't be anything on YouTube about this right now. I reckon you're probably a week away from seeing the first content appearing. So I want to get in there first because I wanted to prepare you, because I do believe the crash will start happening this weekend. That's right, as soon as this weekend the Team of the Year market crash will start happening. Yes, we're already in a market crash because of the Team of the knockout stages, to the group stages, sorry, but there is another one incoming. Anyway, if you like the content, please smash a big old thumbs up. Have a look at this, January the 8th. That is my forecasted date for when Team of the Year will drop. If you don't know what Team of the Year is, Google it, but basically it'll be the 11 best cards will get huge upgrades. The 11 cards will be absolutely amazing, but I think they'll drop on January the 8th. I think it will run all the way through that weekend of 13th and 14th will be the biggest weekend. But when I do all my packs, I'm going to have probably about 120, 130 packs to open on that weekend. I'm going to do them all that weekend, try and pack something. Now, let's have a look at this month right here, right now. So, December 11th today. December the 17th, this Sunday, is when I think the crash will start to happen. And really simply, the reason for that is because people who've got decent teams are going to start to offload them to start to liquidate their club ready for Team of the Year. And actually, if you look at the calendar, so after the 17th, there's the weekend of the 23rd, 24th, so the weekend before Christmas. I think a lot of people aren't going to be playing so much Champions then, and obviously the weekend after is the weekend with New Year's Eve in it. So yeah, this weekend is when I think the crash is going to start. On screen right now, I'm going to show you just one prediction for what Team of the Year what people have said Team of the Year is going to be this year. So a few weeks ago, probably 4 or 5 weeks ago, there was a big FIFA event. I can't actually remember what it was called, but basically the 11 people that you see on the screen here were the 11 people that won that FIFA award. Now actually, you know what, I am almost sure that this won't be the final Team of the Year in FIFA 18, but lots of people are saying it will be. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you think this will be the final Team of the Year or not? Anyway, with all that being said, the important question here, I guess, is what can you do to prepare for Team of the Year? So, like I said, most people will be liquidating their club at some point in time before Team of the Year. Now, I guess the main crash that people talk about happens the week before Team of the Year is released, because so basically the first week of January, because that's when the hype will start about it. But people who've got good players will start to offload them now, so they've got cash and ultimately coins in their club. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in a second the team. I'm just going to show you 11 players I'm going to look out for during this year's Team of the Year crash. They're players that I probably won't invest in all of them myself, but probably at least about half of them I'm going to look to try and pick up. I'm not saying that the 11 players I'm going to show you right here on the screen now, it's not a squad by any stretch, it's just 11 players, one in each position. Now these are the people that I would suggest are going to take some of the biggest hits. There will be other people who take bigger hits out there, but these people in particular I think will take big hits, and I think they're all really, really interesting cards. So let's go through them. And actually, as we start to do that, some of them you'll start to notice have already just started to take a little bit of a dip in price, but these are the players I would just suggest you look out for over the next week. First of all, everyone's favourite BPL goalkeeper, David De Gea. On PlayStation right now he's 265. Actually on Saturday he dropped down to 250. I reckon he'll be down at 200 in the next couple of weeks. Valencia, the most OP right back, or him and Kyle Walker, both OP right backs this year, currently 39k. He dropped to 34k on Sunday. He's come back a little bit up now because of squad battles rewards, but I think he'll be looking at 27, 28k the next week or so. Sergio Ramos, 245 right now on PlayStation. He actually dipped to 230 on Sunday, but I think you're probably looking at about 200k for him in the next week or so. Now Boateng, this is the first player in particular that I'm going to be looking to pick up. Jerome Boateng, currently 166 on PlayStation, had a little dip to 160 on Sunday. I think he is going to be well down there. I reckon 125, 130. And also this guy David Alaba, And again, not a target for me. Currently 105 on PlayStation. Not really a lot of movement over the weekend, but I think you're looking at probably 80. And the third player for me that I'm going to look to pick up during the crash will be Vidal. I hate playing against him. He seems to be really OP this year. Currently 183 on PlayStation, dipped to 175 on Sunday, and I think it's going to be down at 150. Now, Kante, ridiculously OP last year, completely different price point this year. He's currently going for 191 on the PlayStation. I think that's a lot of money. A lot of people are saying they're not overly convinced by Kante this year, but I think you'll be picking up for 150. Paul Pogba. I had Paul Pogba for quite a bit in 17. I wasn't a huge fan. Haven't used him this year. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be looking to pick him up right now. But something really interesting to happen with him over the weekend. So he's currently 515. He was at 450 for a point in time on Sunday, I think it was, which is kind of nuts. But yeah, I reckon 450, 460 for Pogba. Neymar, not a massively used card this year, obviously, since his transfer to PSG, but he's currently at 535. I think he'll take a huge hit, actually. I think Neymar will be down at 450 in the next couple of weeks. Gareth Bale. Now, Gareth Bale is a really important card, used by a lot of pros this year, because he is the best right winger, I think, in the game. Probably better than Messi's base card. Currently at 497, but I reckon you could be looking at kind of 420 for him. And then, finally, Mbappe. Huge, obviously, transfer during the summer. Probably the most overpriced 83 rated card in any FIFA ever. He's currently at 89 on the PlayStation. He's actually just gone down to 75 on the Xbox over the last couple of days. So I think, yeah, Mbappe is going to have huge value. Probably 75, 70k over the next couple of days. Anyway, those are the players that I'm going to be after. I would suggest you look out for them, but most importantly, make sure you liquidate your club as quickly as possible. Don't leave it till too late. Just for context, last year the Team of the Year market crash wiped out about 400k off the value of my club because I didn't sell quick enough. So whether it's this weekend or next weekend, just keep your eyes on it. And if you haven't used FUTBin before, which is what you're seeing on screen now, make sure you get yourself on FUTBin and you just keep a track of it. Keep watching the players' prices, and just whatever you do, whatever you sell, just try and get in there as early as you can so you don't lose loads of money. Anyway, till next time, guys, see you around.